you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Bienvenidos. We are going to be talking about all of my current favorite lip colors. Whenever I post a photo or I'm on my Insta stories and I'm wearing makeup and I'm wearing a lip color, I always get asked what lip color I'm wearing. Either that or what foundation I'm wearing. They're like the top two things that I get asked. But today I'm going to be sharing pretty much all of them with you guys, and I'm trying them all on for you as well. I'm talking about lip balm, lip liner, lip glosses, lip toppers, and liquid lipsticks. I will also have everything that I can find because I don't know if some of these are limited edition, but I will have everything linked down below in the description box. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you aren't already. I've been posting on there a lot lately. Whenever I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. Like literally every day I'm on Instagram. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Since I already have one on, I might as well just kind of start with that one, you know. So I posted this one on my Insta story like a week or so ago. I went to Ulta and I bought some new lip liners and lip glosses. And I posted about this one and told you guys this is like a top drugstore nude lip gloss for me right now. And it is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Sandstorm. I used that all over my lips. I filled up my lips entirely with this. And then on top of that, I put this Morphe lip gloss in Freebird, and you can see it just looks like a neutral glossy lip. It's not a pink gloss, it's not a super nude, it's super comfortable. I think this is a good lip combination for every day, and this lip gloss you can pretty much wear it on top of any lip liner and it would look nice. And a few of you guys told me that you guys have tried this lip gloss and you're like, yes, that is like top 5 right there. So this combination is really good. I already kind of talked about lip liner, so I'll just stick to that. The one I just showed you, MAC Strip Down, which I need to go purchase a new one because I lost it. But I also love Cork by MAC, which is just a brown, like a straight up brown color. I think they have a darker brown, but this one I like to use it for defining. I don't use it too much to fully fill in my lips just because the tone's a little off for me. But what I will do is if I want to really define my lips and make them look a lot more plump, let me grab a mirror real quick. So what I will do when I want my lips to look a little bit more full, I will take this lip liner and use it on the bottom. I'm trying to use this so that I don't cover you guys. I will add it just right there, and then on the Cupid's bow, and you could overline a little bit if you want to. It's totally up to you. I usually don't overline too much just because I feel like my lips are fine just like this, but what I do is kind of fill in the Cupid's bow area. So right up here, instead of making a really pointy Cupid's bow, I will just kind of circle that out and fill it up. Just like that. And then from there you can take whatever lip gloss. So for example, we'll do the same one, and I feel like that just gives me a more pouty, fuller look. So that's basically what I would use that lip liner for. I don't normally use it on its own, but it's there just in case I want to, you know, do a little bit of extra work there. A few that I like to use just to fill in or wear underneath. These I will wear by themselves. We have Honeymoon by Morphe, which is slightly darker than the Sandstorm one. And the Morphe ones are super inexpensive. I think they're like $6 or under. Like they're like super cheap. So are the NYX ones. So the next one I have is Free Spirit, and this is one of the NYX Cosmetics suede ones. I should probably get closer, right, so you guys can really see. So you can see it's more of a peachy nude, and this one I would wear it by itself just like this. It's very summery. It's more on the coral peach side. And the thing with these lip liners is they last such a long time. So me, I prefer, like low-key, I prefer a lip liner all over my lips than a liquid lipstick sometimes, just because they're more lightweight. It doesn't even feel like I have anything on my lips, but yet again, like I said, it lasts me literally all day long. You know what? Actually, I think it was this one that was similar to Strip Down by MAC. Now that I'm putting it on my lips. Either way, you need all these lip liners, but I think this is the one that was most similar to Strip Down by MAC because it's a little bit more warm. But look at this color right here. This is a color that goes with everything. You can wear it alone. You can top it off with the gloss. I'll show you how it looks with the gloss right now. But by itself, this is like a go-to everyday kind of color. It would go with pretty much any eye look that you decide to do as well. I'll put a lip gloss on top. Now I have a few favorite lip glosses. One that I won't try on because I know you guys pretty much know how it looks already is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is kind of similar to this Morphe one in the sense that it goes with any color underneath, and it just looks like a skin tone nude. It complements every skin tone, so they're similar in that sense. The formula is not the same. This one has little glittery specks in it, and I don't think the other one does. Another one that I love and I have been using for a long time, I can't even tell you how long, is this Buxom lip gloss in Serena. It has a lot of glittery specks in there. It is a plumping lip gloss, so you're gonna feel a little bit of that minty tingly feel to the lips, but it does kind of like make your lips feel like they're plumping up a little bit. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it gives you the effect. And then another one is this Morphe lip gloss in Shimmy. This is obviously more peachy. This is more on the brownish cinnamon side. Let me do the Buxom one. You guys have seen me use this one before as well, but I want to show you how it looks on top of this. Have it on my bottom lip. See how that gives you a golden glossy kind of look? I'll put this one on my top lip. It's not going to be a huge difference. These are very similar, just this one's more expensive and this one is cheaper, and this one again is a little bit more on the peachy side, but it's going to give you a similar kind of vibe. I have to be like this to kind of show you, but see the top looks similar, very similar to the bottom. The only thing is my top lip isn't tingling and my bottom one is. They look very different in the packaging, but like I said, they give you a very similar effect. I have two glosses that are not the sheer shimmery ones. These are more of a thick pigmented layer of gloss. They don't have any glitter in them at all, so they're both from Wet n Wild. And they actually sent me this PR with all of their lip glosses, and I stuck to these two. So I have the liquid, these are the liquid cat suits, by the way, High Shine Lipstick in Send Nudes and in Cedar Later. The Cedar Later, you can use it by itself. It is more of a brownie mauve kind of lip gloss. See how pigmented that comes out. These are Wet n Wild, you guys. This one is more of a chocolatey, rich lip gloss, but I wanted to wear it alone so you can see how it looks by itself. This one would be nice to put over top of like a brown lip liner. You can just put it in the center and it's going to give you a really pouty look. Or you can wear it by itself just like I'm wearing it right now. And let me show you how Send Nudes looks by itself. I do, however, like to wear this one with something underneath just because it is very nude. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put something underneath. There you can see how it looks by itself. It's more of a pale pink gloss. See, it gives you that like more cool tone, kind of neutral, nude, glossy lip. It kind of looks like my skin tone a little bit, but like I'm wearing some gloss on top. My lips are pretty pink. So this kind of like neutrals them out and gives them a nice glossy lip. This also looks really good with pretty much any eye look that you do. So now we're going to move on to liquid lipsticks. And I of course saved these to the end because they're about to tear my lips up. Since we're on a nude kick, I'll start with the nude one. And I've mentioned this one before. It's the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Knock on Wood. This, I always wear it with something because by itself, it kind of looks like I have a little bit of concealer on my lips. But it is the perfect nude liquid lipstick. There have been times where I was like not as tan that I wore it by itself and I didn't have to put any lip liner, nothing like that. Now I do kind of like go over top. We'll see how it looks right now. I haven't worn it by itself in a while. It doesn't look bad on its own. If you want to go for a very muted kind of look and you want mainly the focus to be on your eyes, this would be a really nice color for that. It actually doesn't look bad by itself. I would rock this totally by itself. So I'm just gonna leave it as is, but normally I would go over top with some of my Buxom lip gloss. This was my go-to lip combination for such a long time last year. Let's do the brighter colors and then I'll do the brown orangey ones towards the end. So this is Fresa by Dose of Colors and I Love Sarai. I don't know if this was limited edition. I want to say it's still on their website, but I will have to double check. But this color is exactly what the name says, Fresa strawberry. It's a strawberry pink, almost like borderline red. It's such a beautiful color for the summertime and it just really pops on so many different skin tones. And for some reason I like wearing these kinds of colors with like yellow. It just gives more of a tropical summer feel. I don't know what it is. You can probably even pop this out for like the holidays, you know? You can pop it out whenever you want to, but I'm just saying, even for winter, like, yes. And then I have another bright one. It's very similar to the one I'm wearing. It's by Morphe though. It's a little bit, it's like they added a few more drops of like a red hint to it because this is almost exactly like that, just a little bit more red. My lips are gonna be so crusty after this. Oh my gosh. This is like the ultimate bright red lip right here. You need this right now for the summertime. You will use it for the holiday season, winter time. You would pretty much use this all year round. By the way, this is the Morphe liquid lipstick in Hot Shot. And I'll put a little side-by-side comparison. That way you can see how it looks to the one that I just showed you from Dose of Colors. This one is more of a true red, kind of a little bit on the orange side. The other one's more like a pink, a little bit red, if that makes sense. So that's what that looks like. Again, I love wearing it with colors like this. It really gives you a nice summery look. Then we have this orange color right here. I haven't worn an orange like this like on camera or on Instagram in a while, but whenever I do an orange lip, this is what I go for. More of that rusty burnt orange kind of lip. I do, by the way, this is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Aesthetic. This is also one of the ones with I Love Sarai. Just in case they don't have this one anymore, I have two options that are very, very similar. These dry down a little bit darker, but they're in that rusty kind of, you know, vicinity. So I have the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in 25. This one dries down more on the like burnt red side, but again, similar vibe. And then the e.l.f. Cosmetics Modern Metal Liquid Matte Lipstick. This one dries, this is like the lightest orangey one. This dries down a tiny bit darker than that one. And then this one dries down like the darkest out of all three. So in other words, the e.l.f. one is the most similar. But if you do want a little bit more of a red, either way, these are all beautiful colors to have in your collection, especially around the fall time. And I know we're still in July, but you know, August, September like is creeping up on us. And one more color that is kind of a fall color is another one of the Morphe liquid lipsticks in True Story. This is a brown, like a straight up really nice brown. It's not a chocolatey brown. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't come up like, I know there's those chocolate browns that almost look black. This is not a brown like that. It's gonna look a little different just because I've already tried on so many different lip colors, so you can kind of see like the rim of my mouth looks a little bit weird, but you can get a nice idea of what the color looks like. You can see it is not a deep chocolate brown, but it is a really nice color for a date night or even to wear, like I said, for like fall time. I love this. And if you do want to darken it up even more, you could go over top, underneath with the MAC Cosmetics Cork Lip Liner. And then you can put a little bit of this on top. But I just love this color. I love all of these. If you have not tried the Laneige lip products, you are so, you're asleep. You're asleep, you're asleep, you're asleep. These are so good. good. I've only tried the berry one, but I want to use the peach one as well. I want to go back and try that one too. But their Lip Glowy Balm is the best lip balm I have tried thus far. And that's huge because I've tried so many lip balms. I always have lip balm everywhere I go, in my purse, in my car. Darius always has lip balm. We don't want crusty lips, like we're always carrying lip balm. So this one honestly is, yes, it's a holy grail for me. I'm wearing it on my lips right now, and it just gives your lips a very glossy kind of look, but it makes them look a little bit more juicy and plump. It adds a tiny bit of a pink hint to the lips, so it kind of brings a little bit of life back to your lips. I have tried so many lip balms that you put it on, it just looks like bland and boring and like you didn't even put anything on. But this is really good and it lasts a really long time. I have one in my purse. I have one in like a backup one as well. I just don't know. This has like a little twisty thing on the cap and I'm not sure, like, am I dumb? Am I like not figuring out how to open it? Is there anything under there? But this part twists. Maybe it's just part of the packaging. I don't know. And I also got this little sample of their lip sleeping mask. I don't even know where I got this from. I think it was like for Sephora points or something. And this is such a good mask to wear overnight on your lips. And then you wake up, you wipe it off. They say to wipe it off. Sometimes I'll just leave it. But you can wipe it off and it instantly makes your lips feel so smooth and just like supple. And yes, if you haven't heard about them, try them out. I do want to get the peach one. We'll see if I get it, but so far these are like my faves. And those are all of my current favorite lip colors. I know some of these, especially the nudes, look very similar, but I promise if you were to swatch them side by side, they're like a little bit, just a little bit different. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, everything will be linked down below for you guys to shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Los quiero mucho. And I will see you all in my next video.